See this count for Mr. David Diego Rodriguez.
All right, thanks. How's everybody doing? Woo! All right. I'm happy to be here. I'm married with children. I enjoy speaking for 5 minutes uninterrupted. At home, nobody listens to me. I would have been perfect for that movie, A Quiet Place. No lines to remember, you know. Oh, the other day, I got an Alexa so somebody would listen to me. And the other day, I asked Alexa, play some coffee house music. And she said, regular or decaf? And my wife comes running in and she says, I hear you talking to your girlfriend. I'm like, no, it's Alexa, listen. She's playing decaffeinated music. And now I'm really nervous that she's gonna find out about my other 2 girlfriends. Yeah, Siri and Cortana. Yeah. So, I'm a Spanish teacher. Anybody speak Spanish? All right, yeah. Okay. Of course. ¿Cómo estás? Oh, yeah, she speaks Spanish. Okay. Yeah. And so a lot of the students take Spanish because they think it's going to be the easiest language to learn. You know, because they think to speak Spanish, all you have to do is add the letter O to any English word, right? So I asked Robert, hey, what can you say in Spanish? And he says, my name is Roberto. And I'm like, okay, Roberto is Spanish, so that's good. So, and then they think they know Spanish because they can say words like taco, fajitas, and yo quiero Taco Bell, you know. And I like to ask the students, why are you taking Spanish? And I get all kinds of interesting answers, like Spanish is a beautiful language, or my girlfriend's family speaks Spanish. One student told me, at the restaurant where I work, all the cooks speak Spanish. He worked at P.F. Chang's. And after about the 6th week of the semester, he says, what kind of Spanish are you teaching us? I still don't know what the cooks are saying. And I said, what are they telling you? And he tells me, I'm like, oh, they're swearing at you. They want you to work harder. You know? And, oh, you ever watch those movies like Narcos and you know they're in Spanish and then they put the subtitles in English and it's like I'm like no, that's not what they're saying. You know, because they use like the foulest language in the Spanish language and then the subtitle says, you moron, you flubbed it up. And 2 things about that is like the translation is way off and the other thing is I would sure hate to get shot up for flubbing something up, you know? So, yeah. So we foreign language teachers have a joke we like to share. So what do you call someone who speaks 2 languages? Bilingual. What do you call someone who speaks 3 languages? Trilingual. And what do you call someone who speaks 1 language? American. Ding, 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 ding. Yes, that's right. And the only reason I'm telling that joke is I want to point out that this Mexican did not steal any American jobs. Okay? All right? I'm qualified. I have job security. So, yeah. So, oh, the other day I was going to have a cup of coffee, and my coffee maker broke, and I didn't want to wait 2 days for Amazon to deliver one. So I go to Walmart, where I made the mistake of wearing a blue polo shirt. And I'm checking out the coffee makers, and this elderly woman starts asking me questions about the coffee makers, and I can answer all her questions because I did my research. And after a while, she finally picks out a coffee maker. I put it in her cart. Just then, 2 Walmart employees come up to me, and I'm thinking, oh, I'm in trouble. And they tell me, hey, it's break time. So I go to the break room. I have a cup of coffee. coffee. And to make a long story short, on Sunday I'm subbing for Sheila. And I bought a coffee maker with my employee discount. So it all worked out. So, yeah. Oh, so growing up, my first language was Spanish. My parents sent me off to kindergarten. I didn't know any English. And I was a lost little boy, but luckily I sat next to Bridget Riley. So I said, just do everything Bridget does. So Bridget took out her crayons, I took out my crayons. Bridget put her head down to take a nap, I put my head down to take a nap. Bridget stood up and said, hello, my name is Bridget Riley. I stood up and I said, hello, my name is Bridget Riley. I didn't know that. And then later on, I got in trouble because I followed Bridget to the girls' bathroom. Yeah, and growing up, I heard a lot of derogatory things about Mexicans. If I went to the library, I would hear like, Mexicans don't read books. When I started playing sports, I heard, Mexicans don't play ice hockey. And when I joined the Boy Scouts, I heard, Mexicans don't go camping. And that was just my mother. She didn't want to pay for anything. And one time my mother tells me, hey, you're in America, speak English. But she said it in Spanish. And sometimes I feel like life is a birthday party, and I'm the piñata, Yeah, wait. And my mother's swinging the stick. Yeah, so. My wife and I recently adopted a rescue dog. I feel kind of like a hero, And then a couple weeks ago, we went to the lakefront to do a beach cleanup, with my rescue dog. And I don't want to brag, but while we were there, not one dolphin got caught in a tuna net. But our dog passed away, and we went to Paws, Chicago to adopt the dog. And my wife and I both agreed, no chihuahuas, no pit bulls, right? And so we got this dog, perfect dog, doesn't bark, doesn't bite. And then we decide, why don't we have its DNA done? It turns out the dog is half Chihuahua, half pit bull. It's like, ay, Chihuahua. He looks like a Chihuahua on steroids. Okay, that's not thing.
David Diego Rodriguez, ladies and gentlemen.